How's it going, everybody? Hey, I just want to do a fairly quick video. You know, my videos aren't always real quick anyway, but just comparing a Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum to a Ruger 44 Magnum, just kind of some checks between the two as far as metal thickness and weights and all that kind of crap. Just gee whiz information. I just picked up this Redhawk Super Alaskan 44 at one of my local gun shops. They had a 10% off sale today, and they had one of these, and I picked it up. Now, here fairly recently, I picked up this used $629. Got a good price on it, but you know, I'm a big Ruger guy, and I started thinking, you know, I got a good price on this. Maybe I can make a few dollars on it, and I'll turn around and get myself a Ruger. Well, then I decided, well, I'm going to keep this. And then I went to the gun store today, and they had 10% off, and they had that one back here, and I bought it. So I don't really have a need for 244s. So before I do sell this, I just kind of want to do a real quick comparison of the two. Now, this Smith & Wesson has got a 4-inch barrel. The Redhawk Alaskan has a 2.5-inch barrel. The weight on the Smith is 42 ounces. The weight on this shorter barreled Ruger is 43.5 ounces. So even though this is a smaller barreled revolver, it's heavier than this one. Now, this is something that kind of intrigued me. This will kind of show the diameter of the cylinders. They're both 6-shot. The Ruger cylinder, put the calipers over it, it's snug right there. Put it over the Smith, there's slop. So this cylinder isn't as beefy as the Ruger. If you look at the top straps, these right here, on these two guns, you'll see how much heavier, thicker the strap is on the Ruger. So that's where that extra weight comes from. The Rugers are known for just being a tank. They're known for being very strong. You can feed a steady diet of, you know, heavy, powerful ammo through them, and they will hold up over a long period of time. Now, it's no secret, and this is not a bash on Smith & Wesson by no means, because this Smith & Wesson is a prettier gun than that Ruger is. Okay? It's just prettier in my eyes. So don't think that this is a slam on Smith & Wesson. This is nothing more than a comparison between the build between the two. That's all it is. So don't read nothing into this video and think that I'm trying to slam Smith, or, you know, Ruger's a piece of shit, Smith & Wesson's better, all this. This ain't what this is about. You can see the comparison here. You can see that this has just got all this extra metal down in here. See the bores, how much thicker the barrel is on that Ruger, the barrel walls. So that's where that extra weight is coming from. Now, obviously I haven't fired this thing yet. I wanted to just kind of do this because it kind of surprised me when I pulled them out and was looking at them together. I was like, boy, you can see the beefy difference between the two. I mean, it's pretty prevalent. But you know, in the hand, the Smith feels better. It feels better. The Ruger feels good. The Ruger seems as though the grip is bigger. You can kind of see where the top of my hands are on both of these, and you see how much higher this is. It's like the Ruger, you know, is sitting up higher, but it's just the way the grip is. They both have Hogue grips on them. The Ruger has a satin finish. This Smith, if you got out a little bit of moss or something and polished this up, you'd have this thing shiny, shiny, shiny. You know, just a very, very pretty gun. So, you know, I offered this to a buddy of mine here just about 15-20 minutes ago. He wants to look at it. If he picks it up, well, he picks it up. that'll be you know, good, because I have no need for 244s. But I've always been a Ruger guy. I just have been. If you look at different videos around, people will tell you, some people, not all, that you don't want to put a steady diet of, you know, buffalo boar heavy or something like that through a Smith. I mean, they will handle it, but if you pound them like that over time, there will be small parts and stuff that could potentially start to fail in it, because it just isn't built beefy to handle, you know, high power. Now, if you're just shooting standard factory loads, no plus Ps, no, you know, big hard hitting stuff, this will probably last you a lifetime and be fine. I'm talking about the big heavy stuff. But I just kind of wanted to do this little side by side between the Smith and the Ruger. They're both phenomenal guns. I have just chosen to go with Ruger simply because I am a Ruger fan. I mean, I always have been my entire life. You know, I have Ruger SP101 357s, GP100 357s, LCRs, LCXs. I am a Ruger guy. But boy, that Smith sure is pretty. So we'll see how everything plays out. Beyond that, there they are. Two phenomenal 44 Magnum revolvers. You wouldn't go wrong with either one of them. Thanks for watching, y'all. Take care. We'll see ya.